Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my channel, Learn Math with Syed Ali. Today we will be starting again with the message that we are in the situation of a COVID-19 and we are helping each other and helping community to reduce the spread of COVID-19. And the message of the day is avoid close contact with the people who are sick and practice social distancing. And we have been told several things. We have to practice according to our public health agency, what their instructions are. Symptoms they have told us regarding COVID-19 is fever, cough, and difficulty in breathing. If you have some symptoms, then contact your healthcare provider or public health authorities right away and follow their instructions. So today, we will be dealing with a topic, grade 8, approximate square roots using guess and check method. Approximate square roots, right? We have done before that what square root is and what are the perfect squares. So we know that what perfect squares are. Here we will be approximating the square root. How to approximate a square root? For example, if question says that, okay, approximate or evaluate under root 21. So how we could start with? So there are 4 steps, right? Find the 2 perfect square close to that number. So what is my number? 21. So what are the perfect squares? This is like a practice of perfect squares as well. So the numbers close to 21 is 16 and 25. They are very close to 21 and they both are perfect squares. So first step is find the 2 perfect squares close to the number. Close to the number. So my number is, my question is square root 21 and the number close to 21 is 16 and 25. And the roots of 16 and 25 we know that 4 and 5. That is number 2 step. Find the square roots of the 2 perfect square. First find out 2 numbers and then find out their square roots. So first we determine what are the 2 closest number to our question number, which is under root 21. So 2 numbers are 16 and 25. So first point is done. Then second point, find the square roots of the 2 perfect squares. So we find out the square roots of the 2 perfect square, which is 4 and 5. Choose a number that lies between the 2 square roots. So that means my unknown square root will be lying between 4 and 5. Between 4 and 5. So we have to choose a number. So 16 and 25 and 21 will be somewhere towards or in between that. So I can start now my guess and check method. What is guess and check method? Now I know that my answer will be in between 4 and 5. So I am good up to third step because now I know that choose a number that lies between these square roots 4 and 5. Now I have to guess and check what is my required number. So first I try let's say 4.5 whole square and then do it by calculator. So I will get by calculator 20.25. Then I try 4.6 whole square and that gives me 21.16. And then I try 4.7. This is called guess and check method. So I guess that my answer will be between 4 and 5. And I am now guessing and checking to get the exact answer, right? I can right away guess it that it will be 4.5 maybe, right? But it is a guess. Now I am checking what is exact one, right? So 4.5 whole square, 4.6 whole square, 4.7 whole square comes out as 2.09. Which one is more close to 21? So this one is more close to 1. This is guess and check, and we determine that under root 21, my answer will be 21.16. That is the closest one, which is under root 21, because I cannot choose 4.5. I can guess like 4.5, 4.6 or 4.7, but then I check it by guess and check method that what is my correct answer. So this one will be my correct answer. So let's take another example. Let's say under root 13. So now under root 13, first step, find the two perfect square close to the number, close to 13. Close to 13, my numbers would be 9 and 16. 13 lying between these two, and the 9 and 16 are the two perfect squares, right? And then number 2 step is take the square root of these two numbers, right? So we determine that when we take the square root, we find out that this comes out 3 and 4, right? So that means under root 13 must be lying between 3 and 4, right? Choose a number that lies between the square roots. So now I have to choose first number, and then I will start my guess and check. So what will be my first assumption? It's like in between 9 and 13, right? So I can start with maybe 3.5, right? This is my guess that 3.5 will be the right answer, but I now have to guess and check my assumption, right? Or my approximation or my guess, right? So now I am doing 3.5 whole square, 3.6 whole square, 3.7 whole square. You can do it by calculator. 3.5 whole square is 12.25. But it just gives us the procedure that how we can get the correct answer. 3.7 whole square is 13.69. So which number is more close to 13? So you will find out that, okay, 12.96 is the most closest number. So my answer for under root 13 with the guess and check method is 12.96. This is what my answer is, right? I can guess 3.5, but when I guess and check it, I find out that it is 12.96. Let's take another example. Let us make some space. So I will revise these steps in next example as well, so that you have clear idea that what is approximate square root of any number, and you can approximate. If it is written, okay, approximate root of under root 28, that will be lying between the first step. Find the perfect square close to that number. So what number we will get, right? Close to this number may be 25 and 36. Number 2 step, find the square roots of the two perfect squares. So under root 25 and under root 36, right? So when we take here 5 and here we will having 6, so my root or required root will be in between 5 and 6. Between 5 and 6. And as I'm seeing that it is 25 and 36, this number is 28. So I can start, my guess is 5.4, right? This is my guess, but now I start my guess and check. 5.4 square, from the calculator you can calculate it something like that, then 5.5. Now we are doing what? Guess and check method, right? So which one is good answer or best answer, right? So my guess was 5.4, but now I am doing 5.5 whole square, which is 30.25, and then 5.6 whole square, it comes out as 31.36. Which one is most close to my required number? 30.25 or 29.16, right? 29.16 is more close. So I can check my answer that 5.4 is my answer, which is more close to 20, or I can try 5.3 whole square, right? So this way, this will give you perfect answer. We can have another example. Square root of 150. So square root of 150 will be lying between, we have to choose two numbers, which is close to this, which is 144 and 169. Both are perfect square. So what is second step? Take the square root of these two perfect squares, right, which is very close to our question number, which is 150. So this will give me 12 and 13. Right, now I am guessing, right? So my number is 150. So I am guessing it to be, it's very close to 144. So I cannot go far more than 12.5 because 144 and 150 are more closer, right? So my guess is 12.2 maybe, or we will check, right? This is my first guess. So now I start my guess and check method. 12.2 whole square will be equals to, you can check with the calculator, but just I am following my steps that how would you proceed to get the correct answer. 12.3 whole square. So when you multiply this, 151.29 and then 12.4, and I am getting 153.76. Which one is more close to 150? So I am seeing that 12.23 is more close. So my answer for under root 150 will be 151.29, right? So here my answer is 29.16 is more close. So my answer is more close to 28. So now repeat it again with me. Approximate square root using guess and check method have 3 steps. First step, find the two perfect squares close to that number, right? So this will also give you actually what I said in the first lecture, that you have to go through all these numbers which are perfect squares. So 4 is a perfect square of 2. Make a list and revise it a few times, then you know that what are the perfect squares, right? So who is perfect square? So 9 is a perfect square of 3. So it goes like 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. So once you make this list and try to remember or memorize it, you know that what are the perfect squares, right? So on and so forth. You can continue it, right? At least up to 30. And you know, we did last time 30 square was 900, right? It's a perfect square. Okay, let's see. 20 square. What is 20 square? 400. Right? So 25 square we did last time, right? What is 25 square? 625. So you need to remember all those perfect squares so that you can approximate the square roots using guess and check method. First you have to find out two numbers. So you know 28 is close to 25 and 36. 150 is close to 144 and 169. And then you take the root and then you approximate your answer. With the guess and check method, you get the right answer. So hope you like the video. If you like it, subscribe my channel, press the bell icon button. Thank you for watching.